Perfect. Let's wait for it to go live before we start. Okay, let's wait for the guys to join
Yeah.
in because I see feed is still to be published. So, good. Okay, let's see. Perfect. It's live. Good. It is live now. Wonderful. So, hi guys. Hope you are doing good, doing well. So, welcome to the session. Thanks for joining. So, today we are going to discuss a lot of things in terms of how one can basically, we are going to discuss the experience of Dharti's experience, how she moved to UAE, and how she got that job, what one should be doing when he or she wants to move to UAE, what steps you can take as a working professional, what should be your strategy, and how UAE is different in terms of other Middle Eastern countries, how UAE is different in terms of other, let's say, European countries. How's the work culture and what are the other kinds of challenges one faces for the visa process or something else. So we'll be talking about all those things, and at the end of the session we'll be having a Q&A session where you basically where we'll be taking your questions. They will be answering your specific questions whatever you have. So I think the live will continue roughly 40-45 minutes, and then rest of the, let's say, 20-30 minutes will go into the Q&A. So let us start. Lavanya, yes, I'm also equally excited. Both of us, Dharti and me, are equally excited for the session. Perfect. Hi everyone. So let us start. So Dharti, so first of all, welcome to the session. Thanks for coming here and coming live, and then agreeing to share your journey, share your experience, right? So first of all, introduce yourself briefly, what you do and what are you doing here in UAE right now. Yeah. Hi Nigar. Hi Amit. So let's start. Yeah. Dharti, do you,
Okay.
do you hear me,
So,
Dharti?
like,
Yeah. 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 Okay.
yes, yes, I am able to hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
So, I mean, I shifted to Dubai in last year, maybe last year February, and currently I'm working
Mm-hmm.
with Sketches Middle East. So,
Mm-hmm.
as in finance and treasury head. So, like, it is quite a good experience actually moving here, and I'm basically working in finance and more of the treasury actually.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I like started here.
Okay. And how did you move to Middle East? How?
Okay, so it
Mm-hmm.
was like first I came here with a visiting visa, like to so it's not like I applied from India and I got job and then I shifted here. Uh, in Middle East, like if I say, there are more chances if you are available for the interview, face to face interview. More of the uh, candidate available to come. So yeah, I came here in last year in on visit visa, like some 60 days visa or something, and then I started searching for the job, and it took me like one month or something, and then I call from Sketches, and yeah, I got 2 rounds of interviews, and I got finally I got selected.
Perfect, perfect. So before we go into deeper into your hiring process and all that, maybe I just want to ask you certain personal questions. So basically, yes, being a non-IT professional, to some extent, I understand that okay, it's easier to go to Middle East compared to Europe, right? So if I'm not wrong, initial you were thinking okay, I'll plan to go to Europe, and later you decided okay, let's first go to Middle East. So how do you think, maybe do you have any idea what are the differences when you come here, and Yeah, even before that, okay, maybe I'll come to that question later. So how's the culture here? First of all, are you enjoying in Middle East?
Yeah, actually, it's good here. Actually, if I'll say comparing to the India, like yeah, it's good here. Like live country, very secure. Tightly, if I'll say, very secure for everything. So many things are systematic and everything is good actually. Yeah, of course, I'm like in place itself, like Dubai itself is a city of light, so it is really good city. So many like different
So
different
just
people
to
from
understand,
different
so
countries.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, can you hear me, Dharti?
Yeah, so like that, like we can gain experience with different people also. So yeah, it's learning and
Okay, perfect, perfect. So you are saying okay, Middle East, because a lot of times people, of course, you are saying okay, it's lively, it's secure, but a lot of times people hesitate to, let's say, to move to UAE for work, right? So what could be the reason for that? If you have understood till now, okay, you have met certain people who hesitate to move to UAE. What could be the reason, and how people can avoid such reasons, or maybe if you can clear certain doubts for here, like why this happens? Yeah.
so like what I've observed is like typically most people wants to move to Europe only, like every time, and which is maybe based
Mm-hmm.
because of the income things and like that. But if I Middle East, it is also like Middle East also the good countries are like UAE is actually a country giving so much exposure like in every field if I say, not
Mm-hmm.
finance only but in every one of my family member, he is in IT field and he's in currently actually in UK. So he was looking for
Okay.
like he was not looking for shifting or something. He was just randomly looking in LinkedIn for the opportunities in Dubai. So he said like currently whatever he's earning in UK, he's paying something 40-50% of tax, which like in UAE if he says he got like whole of his income, which is like twice of the UK income, he got on his hand. So if I would
Wow.
say like comparing this, UAE is actually the best.
Got it, got it. I heard this. You are the second person, because last time, 2 weeks ago, we had this session with Chetan, who is in Saudi Arabia. Guys, you can check out his experience as well on the LinkedIn Live. We had it. So he also shared that okay, he is earning more than what one earns in European countries because there are no taxes, and then you also have a same lifestyle, same insurance, same security, same education compared to Europe, right? So I
Yes.
think it's worth to consider spend 1 year,
Yeah,
1 or 2 years. That's what I understood, right?
yeah, true, that's true.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. So let's go further. So yeah, that's about the work culture. So how are you liking the country in terms of travel? What one can do? Let's say if someone is moving to the country, let's say move to the country, started working, came with the family. So what are the ways person can enjoy, relax, travel? What are the possibilities in UAE or Middle East?
Okay, so if particular for UAE, actually so many places are there. Like of course Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
like it has Burj Khalifa there. So people like used to whoever like in weekends, like mostly people used to go there and sit and hang around and take the time. Like things are like, and not only Burj Khalifa, so many places. And like near about only. It's not like that much far or not accessible like that. So many places are there accessible which we can like explore weekends. And also yeah, in other Emirates like Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Alain. So they're also like some natural places which are like really good to go and to get relaxation there in weekend. So many places are like we can explore and we can enjoy here in weekends and things.
Perfect, perfect. Then if you're saying that okay, there are so many things, you get all those benefits, education or lifestyle, salary, even higher than Europe, or maybe sometimes a lot of times a better lifestyle, nice weather, right? Of course, summers 2 months are really hot, but except that, okay, the whole year you have a nice weather. So then why do you think, or maybe you, if you know by any chance, okay,
Yeah,
why do people actually think twice, okay, shall I move to UAE or not?
maybe like one reason could be summer, as you said, because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, summer is there, and like people, like mostly people wants to move to Europe rather than to come Middle East. Like they are not considering to Middle East to move for the settlement of things, but actually it is good to starting, not like for settling things or something, but to start Middle East is actually good countries.
Got it, got it. Wonderful. So let's touch upon your your strategy of job search, right? What you were saying, okay, that okay, initially you came here, right? So like, see, you moved to Middle East, right? And it took you 1 month, right? So let's say
Yeah, yeah.
you decided, okay, first of all, let's touch upon the visa process. If one has to apply for the visa for UAE, it's a tourist visa, right?
Hmm.
It's not even a job seeker visa, right? You applied.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So how, yeah, what
No,
should be the
we
steps
come
one
here on
should be
visiting
taking?
visa only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How to apply for this
Hmm.
visa? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how one can apply for
So
this visa?
normally, like, yeah, we can like online also we apply by ourselves or agent, or like we apply. It's easily like we can apply for this, and it's like taking maybe 2 or 3 days something to get your visa. Like UAE visa is hard to get or not long to get. So yeah, I maybe
Maybe let's say
I
I'm a person.
took my visa before a week or something. Like
Say I'm a person who doesn't know anything. Maybe can you run us exact steps required that one should be taking to apply for UAE visa? I don't know anything. Let's say. So how would you? What steps I should be taking? Yeah. So if you can explain that in point by point.
okay, so yeah, actually, I haven't applied my visa by myself, but yeah, I went through an agent, like through travel agent. So they typically ask me for my passport details, and ticket. Yeah, we need to book the ticket also. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, right now, like currently there are some changes for visiting visa, because government has changed some rules, some things we need to provide right now. But when I applied, it was not there. So right now, like we need to provide some accommodation proof also. We need to have some we need to provide both tickets, like uh, arrival
Mm-hmm.
and round trip tickets, and then yeah, of course, accommodation, like show them like it is with us, and that's it. We can ask our agent to apply for a visa, so it's not that hard to get it.
Got it. So yeah, maybe yeah, financial requirements. What I know basically is one has to show at least, let's say, 40 to 50,000 rupees, and then organize some kind of hotel accommodation, and then return tickets, flight tickets, as you said. I think these are the basic documents, and then of course you can travel here. Now let's say
Yeah, yeah.
you. So what were your, yeah, yeah, what was your job search strategy when you were applying for the UAE visa? Of course, like, how were you planning to find the job? What was your plan? Of course, so there must be some kind of thought process. Okay, these are the steps I'm going to take if I have to get the interview calls, because you said that okay, once you came here you met the people. How did you find those people? Have you started working on that to find such people before you reached or before you landed in UAE? Have you followed some strategies for that?
Yes, so like before coming here, I was prepared like directly for application only. Like I have prepared my LinkedIn application, my profile I have already get it ready, my resume, my cover letter, everything I have got it ready. So when I landed here, I yeah, of course I thought like I will provide this much time to like applying things, finding vacancies like that. So when I came here, I next the very next day, actually when I landed, the very next day, I started like I set up a timetable. Like in morning we usually get the response from the hirer. So I decided first half of the morning I'll only apply, and the second half I'll prepare for the interview. And of course, if I'll get the call, I'll answer the calls, and prepare for the next day's schedule and next day's email and things like that. So yeah, I prepared like that. We usually apply from LinkedIn, through emails, through companies' website, and wherever we find vacancies, I started applying like from also, yeah, some links also there. So many things, WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp, so many WhatsApp groups are also here, like they're providing so lots of vacancies. So like that, from groups, from LinkedIn, from company website, I started applying. And yeah, maybe in the first week itself I started getting calls actually. So it was like that.
But you had this tourist visa, right? Which was valid for 2 months. So, recruiters or
Yeah.
hiring managers were not having this
Yes.
question. You don't have the work visa for UAE. So, why they were still interested in you if you didn't have the
No, actually,
UAE work permit?
if technically I'll say, usually people comes like that only. Whoever wants to find a job, people comes on visit visa. Companies and hiring person, everybody knows, like people comes like on visit visa. They started applying for the job, and once like we got the offer letter and we start working, our visa will convert to the work visa. So there is no illegal things or no issue with that. And also companies also know that like we can will come here like that, and will apply for the job on visa. So they are also these things, there is no issue with.
Okay, and before you must be applying to UAE when you were in India. So, what was the response rate to get the interview calls when you were in India searching for a job in UAE? What was the kind of responses you were getting?
So like in India, I was mainly applying from the mails and LinkedIn only. I was not aware of some groups, this WhatsApp groups, and like, yeah, of course, Indeed and applications which are working here. So I was not aware of that. So in India, basically, I was applying from mail and LinkedIn, and it was like, yeah, some interviews I was getting, but it was not that much affirmative. Like I can say that I will get the final inter things. So they, as I said initially, they consider like immediate joiners, and people who are in country itself, so they can come for the face to face interviews, and they can immediate start if they got selected.
Got it. So that means you are saying that okay, when you were in India, you left your job and then you flew to Middle East and started looking for the job.
Yes.
Okay, got it. But then isn't that risky? Because I get this question a lot of times. Okay, if I leave my job in India, right? And or maybe in any other country, let's say I want to move from UAE to Singapore or UAE to Middle East or sorry, UAE to Europe, then if I'm leaving my job in my home country, isn't that risky? I will not find the job, let's say. Then I have to go back. I have wasted so much money. So what do you say to that? There is a risk involved here.
Risk is here, like it is there, but it's depend on us, like what efforts we are putting, how we are like presenting ourselves, what like how much connections we have here, how strong we are, that we how strong we are confident like we'll get the job here. So it is, yeah, obviously it is risky. It's not like I quit my job in India and I came here, and I'm sure like I will get the job here. But yeah, of course, on the second hand, it is totally depends on you, like how much efforts you are putting and how much connections you have. Like you can get so many people in your connection network. Like you can go through them, you can ask them for. So of course that things that like it is not like that we are not getting. I would say 90% of the people who comes here, they would get a job within a month or 2 months time.
Wonderful. So you are saying anyone who comes here, who is dedicated, who is committed, can get the job even with the average profile, let's say, in 2 months. Can I say average
Yes,
profile?
yes,
Wonderful. And
yeah.
how's the job market? How's the job market across sectors?
Yeah, it's if I would say for finance, actually finance, it is always like requirement, if I would say, because so many companies are day by day, so many companies are opening and so many things here happening. So finance, I could say like so many vacancies are coming up every day. And yeah, it is like a period of time where like we need to come here and we need to search for the job, because yeah, if I would say some in March usually then holidays or Ramadan are here. So they like March in we work for half day only. So at that time it was not like hiring period was like it was a little bit slow. So yeah, if anyone would considering coming here, they could consider after April or May something, or maybe before March. So yeah, some time period we need to avoid. But yeah, apart from that, it is good actually.
Got it, got it. Okay, so you said in the beginning of the session that okay, there has to be people prefer that okay, you are in the country, right? You are they want to see you face to face for the interviews, right? So yeah, and on the other hand, you also said that okay, basically when you take this risk, leaving the job in your home country, right, and then coming to UAE, or let's say going to Europe, for example. So of course you need to have certain things. You need to have a connection. You need to put those efforts, right? You need to have that confidence, right? So how do you, if I have to say, right, uh, let's say I'm a person having 2 years of experience. I come from XYZ field. I come to Middle East. I come to UAE. So what should be my action plan? Like you said that okay, you created your timetable. So uh, if I talk on numbers, I'm applying for the jobs, right? So how many jobs shall I apply? Which website shall I use to apply those jobs? And how soon can I get the responses? And even before that, okay, do I need to work on my CV, cover letter? What are the expectations? So maybe like summary of high level process. Someone who takes this risk, how the one should be searching for the job.
uh, yeah, of course. So first step, like we need to prepare our resume and the cover letter properly, like in a format like which is acceptable in the countries. Like if you are coming to UAE, so it is like it is not a different format of things. But yeah, of course, if we are applying in a particular profile, particular job role, so we need to alter our resume according to that. So first step, we
Okay.
need to prepare resume and the cover letter. And then of course, yeah, second we need to get go to the applications where like LinkedIn, Indeed, no, mainly here Naukri Gulf and Indeed, they are considering vast here. So like I'm getting so much risk this both applications. So many vacancies one can find in this. And of course like recruiters are of course considering the applications from this too. So yeah, LinkedIn, Indeed, and then Naukri Gulf. And one more thing is their email applications. Like I used to do that, and I was getting response from that
Mhm.
also. Like if I'm finding some vacancies from on, yeah, some on some WhatsApp group or something, then I used to email my resume, my cover letter to that hiring person or things. So they also like reply me in the email also. In yeah, of course in email I'm getting responses. So yeah, of course, this medium we can, and company website is always there. Like if you find any vacancy, you can search for, you can go to the company website and you can directly apply from the company side also. And yeah, and of course, yeah, we need to make connections in LinkedIn. If you have lots of connection, you will find lots of vacancies, that I could say. And if I would say, this connection will help in Middle East, mainly in UAE. Like in UAE, referrals are more considering, rather than like going uh, like normally application. It's not like that they are not considering, but referrals work here. So I could say connections are also like important for getting the job.
Okay, so you said that. Okay, so basically, first step is to have the CV, then of course the cover letter, and then you can use the websites such as Naukri Gulf, LinkedIn, or Indeed. These are the three major websites. Then you have to work on the networking as well. You have to do the email applications and how to find those email addresses. Do you mean emails what are mentioned in the job description, or there is any way you can search for those email addresses to apply for the jobs?
Yeah, so as I said, like there are so many WhatsApp groups here. So in WhatsApp group, basically they put some job requirement, like some text messages with the email address, or some vacancy brochure or something like that. So in that, like we can find email addresses. And the second, LinkedIn, I used to get the email addresses. Like LinkedIn, where whenever I get vacancies, I use from the LinkedIn as well as the email. Mention email in that vacancy. So I used to apply from the both medium. Like maybe I will get chance, like if with any one of the options. So I like that. I used to get the email IDs.
Got it, got it. And what do you write in the email?
Sorry.
What do you write in the email?
So yeah, so in email, I first, like of course, check for the check for the roles, like what vacancy they have, what role requirements they have. I first like summarize that job like alter my mail body according to their requirement. Of course, alter my resume also with the required, like some roles and some experience and things. And then like mail body, mainly I'll just a small description and small like small my background and like my work background, little bit of my work background, and that's it. And then I'll use to attach my resume and the in cover letter. So maybe hirer can get more details to that.
Got it, got it. Fine. So yeah, like you said, okay, how we were discussing earlier, websites, Naukri Gulf, Indeed, and then having CV, having cover letter, email applications, and then applying through all the portals. And then yeah, you update the location on the LinkedIn, also in the cover letter, in the CV. Okay, I'm here in Dubai, right? So and then you apply for the jobs. So that's totally perfect. So, and anything else you want to add to this application process?
Yeah, maybe like if there is some Gmail application thing is there, which I took subscription for, like email application. So yeah, that also helped me with these applications. Like I used to schedule my mails on the previous day for the next day mornings. So next day morning, on like start of the office timing, this mails automatic got delivered to the respective IDs. So I used to manage my in the Gmail. So yeah, we can do that, like scheduling our mails. And we can apply maybe 100 50 or 100 mails in a day, or like that.
Got it, got it. So basically, bulk applications worked for you.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So, other thing you said that okay, build the network and then get the referrals. How one can build the network and how one can get the referrals, especially let's say I don't have many friends in Middle East or in Europe, right? Then how do you build the network?
So if there is we can find people through LinkedIn or Facebook also, so many groups are there, whichever community or uh, profile, if you are in finance profile, if you are in IT profile, there are groups in Facebook also, like people are there is community like groups and things. So yeah, we can connect people through these social sites, and we can ask them regarding any queries or things. And some applications are also there, if we are looking for some accommodation or things before coming here, or if anything is there. So some applications are there also, which are helpful to get the accommodation details and other things. So like that we can connect to the people.
Basically you find all those groups available on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or on maybe WhatsApp groups where people are
Yes.
talking about different, like how to find
Yeah.
the job, or maybe finding the connections there, finding the email addresses from there. And maybe people like you are already in the search process, you can partner with them in your job search journey. Or you see people who are already working there, who are posting the jobs there, right? So that's how you could connect with the people who are already working and taking the getting the benefit in terms of referrals, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Fine. We'll also be discussing about the salary part. How are the salaries in UAE? But before that, I want to understand the interview process. So, you are working at Sketcher, right? I'm not asking you to share specifically how the interview process went with the Sketcher, but I'm asking generally. Uh, but like how was the interview process across the companies? How does the hiring work? What are the steps? Those kind of things.
Okay, so say like in the first week I call, so I was not aware of the process, like how it is here. Like that will be some introductory call only. So they will ask our normally educations, and later they will explain their their requirement, like what companies requirements are there, and what we can do for that. So it will be like a totally first call. And later they will inform us that they will call back again once like our application will go ahead. So if will like application get selected, and we need to get go for the second round, then they'll through the email, ask us for the time slot, and in second slot. So then second round will go with the particular something, whichever department you are. So second round will go with the department head, and the of course other like CFO is there, CEO is, so higher level management people and department head. So second round will be little bit bigger, and it will be because we need to impress people in the second round itself, like they will be the head, and they will be considering our application. So yeah, second round will be there. And
Hmm.
last if we get selected in the second round also, then of course we'll get the mail for the final HR round, in which they'll call us for the call us for to discuss final our expectations and things, and wording things, how to explain the office hours and things. So maybe basically it will be three round interview process. But yeah, some companies have two rounds only. Some companies will directly call for the interviews, some, if there is any companies are there, they will call for one only. So technically it is three round process.
So basically, first is the screening round. Second is the, you can say, interview with the manager, who would be, you can say, manager or a team lead or whatever, related to your process, work, technology. If you come from IT, and the mostly the final round is with the management or senior person in the, let's say, director or VP, for example, right?
Yes.
Right. So yeah, got it. Fine. So now, I think let's talk about, before we go further. Yeah. Uh, have you taken the LinkedIn Premium?
Yes, when I came here for a month, like I've taken a free LinkedIn premium at that time to like get to know the process and things, and of course to connect with the people like whom I can like get the referrals and things. So yeah, initially
Got
I've
it. And
taken the LinkedIn premium.
how, how does LinkedIn Premium helps?
Of course, like we can organize things there. We can like prepare our profile particular in a way like where hiring person can consider profile, and of course like being new people's, we send them message mails through LinkedIn itself. So it is helping like that.
Hmm. So you get access to the direct access to the network without waiting for the acceptance of your, connection
Yes,
request, right? Got it. Got it.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So yeah, uh, perfect. So let's go further. So how about the salaries? Because yeah, let's generalize at different levels. Somebody having 5 years of experience, for example, and gets the first job in UAE or Middle East, for example, what kind of average salary, let's say, average higher salary the person can expect, right? Having 5 years of profile into finance related profession, or yeah, basically first talk about the finance related profiles. So what kind of salary the person can expect having 5 years of experience? That's the first question. Second question is, maybe I might be not fully sure here, but yeah, that okay, uh, initially they hire you for a contract which will be of limited period, for 6 months or 1 year, and then you get the full contract later to kind of, and then they increase your salary. So can you explain both the points? 5 years experience, average salary, good salary, and then what happens to the contract? Is it limited, unlimited in the beginning? That kind of stuff.
So salary base, if I would say, initially it might start with some 5,000 to 1,080. Uh, yeah,
Five years
average or
experienced.
initial salary base, and then uh, for the part of contract here, like contract, it will be as per there are some particular areas, like if I would say Dubai, so we call it a mainland, like Dubai mainland has a different employee rules. So yeah, of course they will mean majorly contracts will be of 2 years only with every company, because they are providing visa only
Hmm.
for the work visa. So contract will be of 2 years, and
Hmm.
every 2 year like it will get renew. And it is not like probation period will be there, but in this 2 years only, like 6 month will be 6 month or 3 week probation period, and later like will become the permanent employee, but contract will not renew, contract will be the same only.
Got it. So and this is the salary for starting salary for someone like, you said, 5 years experienced person as a starting salary, right? And then let's say you got the job, as a,
Yeah,
the permanent
to
contract
6 years,
later.
yeah.
Then how much will be that salary? How much will be that salary for 5 years experienced person? Let's say he's now 6 years experienced person. So how much time, how much salary will that be finally? Because you said that okay, people earn much more than European salaries here.
Yes, yes. So basically, like what happens here, a salary is there. Apart from there, some perks are there. Like we'll get insurance also. We'll get like leave salary, which is like we'll get ticket reimbursements, like traveling reimbursements, things, and some companies like they are giving commissions also, like sales commission and things, even to finance people also, like they are giving commissions also. So comparing to that, like if we consider apart from salary, we are getting so many perks also. So, and of course, yeah, if you are working like and your manager is happy with like your work and things, if you are improving with your profile and things, so of course we'll get the raise also after 6 months. Like after probation period, we'll get the raise. Like if we are on a minimum level, they'll increase the salary based on our experience and based on our work also.
Got it, got it. And if I have to now ask you the same question for someone having 10 years of experience, what kind of salary that person can expect?
I could say maybe they can expect 8 to 9,000 dirham initially, like to
Okay.
get start. Because usually what happens in UAE, yeah, they will give you salary, but you will need little bit of experience. Like you'll need. I'm particularly talking about like finance. Finance. So in finance, what like. Managers are saying that like if you are if you have come to UAE and you will start a new job as a fresher, then if you have they will like of course increase your salary and of course give you the you deserve. So if once you will have the experience out with the companies.
Got it, got it. Fine. So, and what about the IT salaries? Are IT salaries higher than the non-IT profiles? Is that the case, or the salaries are similar? I'm saying, how about the IT salaries? Are IT salaries similar to non-IT salaries, or IT salaries will be higher compared to non-IT?
IT, not aware of that, but I could say it could be near about 9,000, to 9,000 or something, if like experienced person is there.
Sorry, if the you're saying, okay, if the IT person coming from IT side is having experience, so you are trying to say that there are the chances to get the higher salary. That's what you are trying to say, or something else?
Experience, and if he's coming to UAE, then maybe he can expect near about like more experience, as you said, like 8 to 9 years or 10 years, then it may be 8 to 9,000 dirham.
Got it, got it. Fine. Okay, so let's go
Yes.
further. So guys, will be having a Q&A session also at the end. So I'm just trying to touch upon like what would be the practical questions you guys might be having. Of course, we'll be touching upon the questions from you as well, right? So yeah. So yeah. Now let's talk about the job market. So how's the UAE job market right now?
Sorry, I
How's
think
the
I'm
UAE
facing
job
some
market right now?
connectivity issue.
Okay. How is the UAE job market right now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. So now, if I would say,
Mm-hmm.
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Uh, okay, okay. So currently, yeah, it is. vacancies are there. I can see vacancies, and currently it is going like market will get open, and people can come and start applying and get job. So right now it is good, actually good time to come and to get the opportunities.
Got it, got it. Let's go further. And yeah,
Yeah.
so what are the most demand industries in UAE? I know construction is the top, right? But yeah, I'm also hearing about banks. I'm
Yeah.
also hearing, okay, IT positions are also coming up. So in your view, based on how you see around you, what kind of people are coming, how did they come? So if I have to ask you industry wise, if you have to give me one list, or let's say five industries where you see the maximum jobs, what would you say to that?
Industry, if I would say, yeah, construction, as you say, construction is industry is there, and yeah, of course, trading industries are there. Rather than manufacturing, I could say trading are more here, like also which is expanding also, like because Middle East is like Middle East countries are like very accessible from every for people to like trade from one country to another country, because it provides, if I would say, like someone wants to the China, but some countries not like directly connected with China, then they could go through Middle East. So yeah, of course, trading is also a good in a market here. And other thing I could say, mainly it is that construction, trading, and these things are there only, if you I could say that. But of course, like
Got it, got it, got it, got it.
in this also, all vacancies will be there, like operations will be there, IT will be there, finance will be there, designing, marketing, so many areas will be there.
Got it, got it. So basically, to
And yeah, for
summarize,
a
first
particular
you are saying
if I would say
construction.
for
Yeah.
finance,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, please. Yeah.
yes, yeah. So basically, for I would say, like consulting, tax consultancy and consultancy services are like very wide open. So that's why I say, like there are so many vacancies and so many things in for particular finance, if I would say, because I'm in finance field, so I would like know more about these things. So yeah, consultancy things are also there, so maybe people can go in that also.
Got it. So basically, you are saying first is construction, second is trade and finance, and then third could be IT and other fields like you're talking, right? So IT or and I'm also hearing about banking somehow. A lot of
Yes,
banks are
yes.
coming up, and then a lot of positions are coming in there into banks. That's what I heard, right?
Yeah,
So
of
when
course,
I
yeah.
say banks,
Banking is also like
go ahead.
yeah, banking is also expanding here. International banks are coming here, and as I said, like it is a trading hub. So maybe like banks are taking advantage of that, coming here for that, mainly to provide bigger picture to the companies and corporates. So yeah, of course, banking sector is also a different like thing. So
Got it, got it. Yeah, in banking, one can be into fintech, one could be into IT side, into banking itself, or maybe FP&A, for example. Also, FP&A is more into the finance side. But yeah, these are the kind of jobs or profiles we hear about, and also for IT, software developers, DevOps engineers, cloud engineers. Because last to last week,
yes.
2 weeks ago, we had the session with Chetan, who is a .NET full stack developer. He mentioned that okay, IT is also doing very well there. So yeah, so let's go further. Let me see what other questions I have before we close. And what kind of skills person must be
Yeah, sure.
having, if what kind of questions, what kind of skills person must be having. Let's say, if I want to, how I can prepare myself better, uh, so that people consider me more from any profile. Not, I'm talking in terms of, like, for example, I say to guys that, okay, maybe you can learn Power BI for data analytics, even from finance, even from coming from mechanical industry, or maybe construction, right? So data analytics through Power BI is really important. So similar kind of skills, other than data analytics, you want to mention that one should be having, that will be the plus for the person when looking for a job abroad.
Yeah, so for the skills and requirement, I would say typically it is UAE finance is easier than India. So I've worked with Indian finance, like finance and things, which is like UAE is very easy compared to India. So I would say it will like that much preparation needed. But yeah, of course, like if you are working in finance, MIS report will be there. So things, some monthly, quarterly reports will be there. So like Excel will needed. Of course, like PowerPoint will needed if you are in presentation, giving presentation things, and so Microsoft will needed, and then some in India, like. Some softwares were different, but here some softwares are different. So that will also be help, like if we learn, it is not like practically you need to learn, like with videos and with some other certifications, or maybe normally you can learn like some common softwares which are like internationally applicable, so that will helpful, of course.
Got it. Perfect. So yeah, let's go further. So my next questions are around, okay, so around your closing thoughts, right? So basically, yeah, what would you advise to anyone who is looking to, basically, uh, who is looking to move to Middle East? What are the top three suggestions, personal or professional, would you give to anyone, how they can plan their move so that they get successful in getting calls, they can crack the interviews easily, how can they build the network, maybe anything, top three things you want to mention to anyone? Yeah.
Okay, so as I said, like we can come here prepared. Uh, I came here, first thing like we need for coming here, so it will not waste our time for applying jobs and things. Of course, you can come here, and of course, yeah, if you can have time to get through the interview, like interview process, not, but I could say interview video things, that will also be helpful. So of course, like initially here,
Mm-hmm.
after coming here, it took us time to get into the interview process, because a little bit of different, but I would not say that much different. But yeah, of course, if you are prepared with interview process also, that will be also helpful. And yeah, of course, you will find the if you are coming here, and you will need any assistance or things regarding like living here, how you can accommodate, how you can travel. So this country is actually tourist friendly, so you will get everything, like every help, every guide, even like police also will guide you. If anywhere, any people you will ask, they will also guide you, like people are really helpful here. So of course, um, if you don't have any friends, or you don't have any people here, you can come easily, and you can like make friends, and you can meet new people, and they will help you with the things to get short out.
So basically, there are 3 points you have said, which I'm also summarizing in the comment section. So basically, plan to have a tourist or job seeker visa for UAE. That's the first step. Of course, CV and cover letter are expected that you need to
Yes.
prepare. Second, basically get acquainted with the interview process, right? Because it's a little bit different. We'll discuss about the
Yes.
interviews also. We already spoke about the interviews, right? And then third is gather information on travel and accommodation beforehand. so that to settle easily, you have less things to struggle with when you land here, right?
Yes, yes.
Got it, got it. Wonderful. Okay, so I would say that's really wonderful what you have just explained. Now, in the last, I would have one question. In the whole process of getting calls, writing CV, writing cover letter, networking, preparing for the interviews, attending interviews, finally getting the offer. In this whole process, how did CDA help you at each of these steps? If you have any comments around that.
Sorry, I didn't get you actually.
So I'm saying, how
Uh,
did the CDA
your
strategies?
voice
So I'm saying,
was breaking.
how did the CDA strategies help you in the whole journey of preparing CV, preparing for the interviews, negotiating the salary, accepting the offer? At all these steps, how did CDA help you to get this offer at Sketcher?
Yeah, so I started with my resume. First, I started attending resume session. My resume, I prepared my cover letter. I got it reviewed, and once like I got it confirmed, of course from you only I have got it reviewed, and then of course I prepared my LinkedIn profile also according to the sessions which mentioned in the CDA portal. Prepared my and yeah, of course I've attended each session in CA profile, and I've started applying that into my job opportunities, from preparing to resume to preparing for the interviews. So I've watched this session which helped me to be things sorted. Step by step I went from first to last step. Because after getting interview calls also, I was attending session at the time of getting interview calls with the CDA, for how to answer the questions, how to like uh, uh, how to communicate with the interviewer. Things I've learned on the CDA portal. So yeah, it helps me with from start to end. CDA has helped me with this process, I could say.
Got got it. And how did the weekly Zoom classes help you? Maybe if you like, were you joining the weekly Zoom classes that we are having normally in CDA? Were you joining those classes? Were you how are you using those classes as an opportunity to discuss your doubts, questions, or anything?
Actually, I was silent, if I could say. I was not continuously, I was not able to join the sessions every time, every week or things, because yeah, of course, I started with the, and then I started. Sometimes I joined the sessions, and helps me like people used to question you, you used to answer them. So in that also I am getting my questions answered like that. So yeah, of course these sessions and your recorded lectures, it is actually so much helpful.
Got it, got it. Because yeah, now like you said, okay, you were always silent listener or sometimes not joining. Because then sometimes I hear back from people mentioning that, okay, these are just the videos, right? Then why they should enroll into CDA? There is a lot of content available on YouTube, right? It's for free. So how CDA can help them? Why CDA is different in terms of the job search? How one gets the calls? Because it's so. What do you say to that? Like, how it is different? So people are getting
So
calls. People do
I
get
say
calls. People do
YouTube
get jobs.
teach you how.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
tried that also. Like before joining CDA, I was like watching videos in YouTube and things also, and that I could differentiate both the things. When I joined CDA, I can properly prepare my resume, because previously I was using YouTube's, which is like not that much helpful to prepare point to point resume. When CDA comes, like they help me with the from start to end, like how I could mention my experience how I could mention my skills. So like small, of course, yeah, CDA is providing some list mails and things. So yeah, that is also helpful, like from that list. And uh, in terms of explanation, I could say CDA helped me really good, like comparing to the videos and links, because one needs to like guidance step by step. It's not like someone has explained you do like this, and then there are so many processes in doing a task. So of explaining a step task and things, so it is easier for us to get these calls and these things.
So in a way, you are saying even on the YouTube, when someone writes the CV or someone learns how to write the CV from YouTube, so there is not much content available even on social media which explains every single element of your CV, of your cover letter, of your interviews, of your the process of interviews, or let's say salary negotiations, or how to network, how to speak in the interviews. So nitty gritty, every single question is covered with a dedicated time on it.
Yeah, true.
Got it, got it. Perfect. So so now we are closing the main first part of the session. It was quite helpful, I can say, and I'm sure it's going to help the guys who are listening to you. They have almost got the knowledge or information what they were looking forward to. So yeah, thanks for this. Now let's move to the next part of the session. Guys, we are now moving to the Q&A part, where you can put down the question in the chat. Just write your question in the chat. So for both, for Dharti or for me, so one of us, I would prefer, okay, if Dharti can answer your question, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, yeah, if she doesn't have the answer, then I'll be answering that question for you. So just put your questions in the chat. So I'll bring up your question on the screen, where I'll be reading out, and then you can basically we'll be answering your questions together. So that's the idea. Start putting your questions in the chat. So yeah, then yeah, we'll be taking up those questions one by one. So we'll be here taking questions for a few minutes, and based on that, yeah, we'll be answering all those questions whatever you are having, right? So just put down the questions in the chat, because I see so many yeses, like a couple of yeses are coming, that the guys want to put the question. But please write the question. They're not just the yeses. I want to see the question, so that we can answer those questions. So that's what I'm more interested in. If you have any questions, put them down in the chat. So yeah, so let's go forward. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there is one. Let's see. So I have a question actually in LinkedIn. Many recruiters say they have opening of UAE, Canada, and other countries, and charging some like, okay, 50 for placement. Are they offering the job or not? Have you tried such consultant who are saying, okay, we will offer you the job if you pay us this much amount of money, and then we'll place you? What do you say about this? Have you tried this?
No, actually, I haven't paid any charges for this. No, no, never, never. Like consultancies,
Got it.
if you
Mhm.
are seeing particular UAE, I could be aware of
Mhm.
that, because there are like so many frauds and things are there. So we need to be careful. We don't pay anything for getting it this placement and things. So yeah, this is not true. I haven't paid anything, and yeah, of course, you guys with these things.
Got it, got it. There is one, and I would always say that, okay, see, in my view, see, there are two ways how you can search for the job. Either you search it for yourself, like, uh, if you know, you have to see, okay, how I can write the CV, how I can write the cover letter, what are the expectations, how I can develop the connection, how I can highlight my, see, how I customize my CV every time. If you don't know that, then you can always learn. You can check out the different platforms. CDA is also there. You can also write to us. We are happy to help you. Or the other option is, okay, yes, normally such kind of placement agencies mostly is a waste of time. Or maybe they are like, now it's in trend that, okay, a lot of companies are coming in which are saying, okay, we will apply jobs on your behalf. right? But there also you have to kind of be aware and understand what they are offering, right? Because why I'm talking about this, because we also have launched a new service which is called as GHA, where we apply jobs on your behalf. So if you feel okay, if you are you can drop us a query, right? You can drop us a query to LinkedIn itself, drop a DM on my LinkedIn, my team will answer it. So we can also apply jobs on your behalf, of course, by understanding your profile, talking to you, onboarding you, understanding the whole journey. What's your profile? How do you work every day? What are your stories? How do you relate to the job? So these kind of discussions do happen, but then you have to be double sure. You must be feeling confident that okay, can I trust this? Then only you should go ahead, right? So let's proceed further. So Lavanya has this question regarding her. Basically, she wants to apply for tourist visa for UAE. Let's say, so how she can organize the accommodation that she can show to the company which is supporting her in the visa application process.
Yeah, so if basically first when we are landing here, maybe you can get hotel accommodation in for 1 or 2 days, and here after coming here, there are some applications through which we can like find suitable accommodations for us. Like if I would say, to Bizzle is there, Instagram is there. Instagram, they are posting so many accommodations and so many. So, social site, you can find accommodation details and some other apps there to help with that. So, first, yeah, landing here, you get a 2 or 3 days a hotel, and then within maybe 2 3 days, you will definitely find a suitable accommodation for you.
Okay. Okay, I have a follow-up question here. What should be the visa? What should be the accommodation duration when you have to submit to the embassy your visa application? What should be the duration of that accommodation? You get my question?
Actually, uh,
Hello.
if I could say, like I haven't heard a particular period or something, because if we are days and you are taking maybe 3 or 5 days accommodation, and then you are showing to them that this accommodation, so this is valid maybe, because visa you can take for how whatever time, and later you can find other accommodation as well. Like it is depends on you, uh, whichever accommodation you get after coming here.
Got it. Got it. Fine. Let's go further. I think I can answer this question. So, as a medical device engineer, I would say rather target European countries. I would say consider Germany, where first apply for opportunity card visa, and yeah, and then look for a job in Germany, because medical devices industry is having a lot of jobs. It's in demand. Even if you don't have the opportunity card visa, you still have the possibility to get calls again. If your CV is good enough, if your cover letter is good enough, you are customizing your applications, and you are trying to develop that connection for the jobs you are applying, then yes, Middle East should be possible. Yeah, oh sorry, UAE, sorry, Europe would be possible. Yeah, let's go further. Okay, so this is Ravi. I am a French blue card holder and want to move to Netherlands. I have more than 12 years of experience into agile transformation, also SPC certified. So I would say, Ravi, as you already have the blue card for one of the European countries, so if you try within Europe, it's not a problem. You can get a job in Netherlands, you can get a job in Germany. It's just that okay, you have to put good amount of efforts to basically on your CV, on your cover letter, apply good number of jobs, customize the document. So that is the only way. So yeah. So how to connect with you? Basically, Amardeep, you can drop just the LinkedIn message to in on my LinkedIn. My team will respond to you in a day or so. Yeah. Let's go further. I have 7 years of experience into automation and project management and looking to move to UAE. Please guide me in the same. Appreciate your feedback. So Komaleshwari, I understand when you say automation, you mean the industrial automation, if I'm not wrong, or the test automation. So in both the cases, market is good. Like Dharti has already shared so many insights. Build your network, or in your profile, if you come from IT, you can consider whether you want to apply for visa or not. You can keep searching from India, or if you want to apply for the visa, come here, build your network, apply more and more jobs, try to network with the people. So whatever Dharti has just shared. So yeah, Lavanya is saying thanks to you, Dharti. So yeah, let's go further. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So Ayush says, have you any knowledge about the some particular platform for getting internship according to our choice and knowledge, especially for freshers? Ayush, I would say you can try. There is a website called as forage.com. I can put down the name in the chat. You can try on Forage. So it is a website where you can consider. There are a lot of internship options posted by big companies, by Big Fours, by Accenture, by even by big giants, where you can do some internships there. Those will be the short ones, little projects, but those will help you. Yeah, let's go further. Okay, I'm person transitioning from military officer, Indian Navy, with 12 years of experience. Okay, any veteran program available in UAE? How should I go finding opportunities there? So, Dharti, are you aware about any such programs for military veterans? If any such programs by being run by any kind of, let's say, UAE government or Middle Eastern government or any kind of private or public agency? I don't know if you are aware of any such thing.
Mm, no, like as of now, if I would say I'm not much like aware of the government jobs and things, so I could say like I'm not aware of this veteran program or available in the UAE.
Got it. Got it. That's okay. Yeah. So anyway, Rakshit, you can drop us a message on my LinkedIn. My team will support you, guide you further. Of course, if wherever we can, we will see. Yeah. So Tapaswini says, I am having 18 years of experience into software industry, looking for onshore opportunities. So Tapaswini, I would say, coming from software, if you are from tech profile, then yes, you can consider Europe. If you come from functional side, not from the tech profile, then I would say also apply for opportunity card visa. That will help you a lot, because you will be having the visa. Doesn't matter you travel to Germany or not, but you can show to the employer that I hold this visa, and if I get the offer, I can join you in a period of 2 to 3 months after serving my notice period. So, but yes, the question is, okay, if you come from tech side, then yes, you can get a job directly from India, right? So let's go further. I have 3 years of experience as a front-end developer. Job opportunities in UAE. Do you want to answer this question, Dharti, or shall I answer this?
Yeah, maybe you can answer this.
Perfect. So first of all, React.js is one of the technology which is in huge demand all over the world, right? First React.js and then there is Angular. So React.js is one of the top front-end technologies. Yes, demand is high. You just need to focus on two things. Try to work on your networking when you're looking for a job in Middle East, and apply more and more jobs. Work on your CV, work on your cover letter, and you can also write to us for the support if you need our help in terms of like guiding you how to write the CV and all that, right? And how to apply for the jobs. But yes, market is really huge. You don't need the visa for UAE. For you don't need the visa for UAE, if because your profile is in demand. If you put efforts, you have great possibilities to move to UAE with a job offer directly from India. Okay, here is this one, transformation and innovation manager. Okay, just now I'm with 2 months of gap in career due to family need, looking for any support. So I think 2 months of gap is nothing. What I understand, okay, you started working after 2 months of gap. This is fine. You can still switch the job, or if you are saying that okay, you left the job 2 months ago, now you want to get back into the market, that's quite easy. You just need to focus on your current experiences. Transformation and innovation manager, when you say innovation, if you are working on some industry, or let's say into AI, data science, or maybe technology side, right? Because when you say transformation, that means you are working into IT, right? So this kind of profile, yes, is in demand. But yes, you should present that okay, I'm having the great technical skill set, then yes, chances will be there. If you are again not coming from tech side, then I would say apply for opportunity card visa. It will help you. Last thing, if you are not working, also get a job in India, because international employers want to see you are already working. That is something which is really important for the international employers to see. Yeah. Okay, I'm SME in healthcare payer industry. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm Ram, having 1 year of experience into Salesforce development, but have 2 years of gap. So can I put the fake experience? I wouldn't say no. See, some if you have only 1 year of experience, that is fine. So just apply, because see, 1 year of experience is good enough to apply for the junior position, especially in Middle East. As Dharti has already explained, that Middle Eastern employers are quite open to hire people from India. That's what I understood based on the whole discussion that we had, right? It's just that, okay, you have to highlight your skill set, your
Yes.
experiences. You have to go relatable. Yeah. Dharti, please add to this. Yeah.
Yeah, so of course, like you can like prepare your proper resume. You can like your, like gap 2 years of gap, and yeah, there is no need to put any like experience or things, because of course people will understand like whatever the reason, and they will accept your resume, and they will welcome you open-handedly. So it is fine. Yeah, freshers also can like easily get here and get the jobs and opportunities.
Wonderful. Good. Let's go further. So for Australia, I would say, if I have to compare the job markets, Australia versus Canada versus Germany or Europe, then I would choose Germany, because job market, I would say, in Australia is also not doing very good. That's one thing. If you're considering Australia, then I would say also apply for the Australian PR first and then look for the job if you want to. But I can tell you, even if you move to Australia and search for the job, because a lot of times I hear this thing, okay, Australia, Canada, these are the English speaking countries, and Germany or Netherlands or Poland, these are not English speaking countries. But have you seen the difference in the number of jobs? If you see the jobs in Europe, especially in these 3 4 countries, Germany, Netherlands, UK, Poland, so high number of jobs are available. And if you look in Australia and Canada, jobs are not that much, jobs are not available, that many jobs are not available. So if you are planning to go on the PR, then you have to be prepared that, okay, you also need to put the effort. It's not only about the language, but also how big is the job market. So you have to consider those facts as well. Okay, so I think we are almost done here, so I don't see more questions. So yeah, so Dharti, yeah, it was quite insightful session, 100%. So thanks for coming here and sharing your experience, sharing your journey. I'm sure it's going to help the guys. So yeah, that's what I can say.
Yeah, of course. Thanks. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you for having me also.
Perfect. And guys, in the end, if you're interested to join CDA, if you're not sure, okay, what the CDA is, you're not sure what is GHA is, you can drop us a DM, drop a message on my LinkedIn profile. My team will help you, guide you further, answer all your doubts and questions. So you will be sure, okay, whether it is for you or not. So yeah, let's close the session. And then thanks for joining, everyone. It was really insightful. I really enjoyed the discussion. Thank you. Lavanya, it's in LinkedIn. When you scroll
Thank
down
you.
under the LinkedIn Live, when you scroll down under the LinkedIn Live, Lavanya, you will find the speaker's name there. So Dharti's LinkedIn URL is available there.